Hello there. It's me again. Yeah, I'm fired up today. I'm fired up because Trump is an idiot. We all know that. He's been an idiot. But his base is an idiots too. But we know that too. They've been idiots. But I'm getting really tired of a lot of things with Trump and MAGA. But this crap we're hearing, we hear it all the time, and now it's not just Trump; it's other MAGAs that will have started putting their toe in this. That it's the abortion thing, the BS about they're gonna have them on demand, which no, that's not how it works. Um, and oh god, I'm just oh, they'll have them. They want abortions up to 6 months and 8 months and sometimes even after birth they want to abort it. That's murder, and that doesn't happen ever, ever, because it's not called an abortion. Then it's called murder. You know, like those young girls that get pregnant and don't want to tell mommy and daddy, and then they have the baby and they go and throw it in the dumpster or the trash can in the hospital or at an airport, that kind of crap. Okay? Yeah. That shit, they're all under investigation and have already been charged. Wow. Yeah. Because you know why? It's murder. It's not an abortion after birth. Okay? That's Trump's addle-riddled brain that makes no sense and has it for many, 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 many years. Making his up. It's called a makey-uppy. That's what it is. It's a makey-uppy. You made it up on the way. While you were yapping, you made it up. Because you dug yourself somewhere and then you had nothing to do to finish it. So you made something up to make it sound worse. That doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in your 6 month of pregnancy either as a common thing. So, yeah. Liar. And the reason I'm so is people are voting against, they're voting, I don't call it pro-life, I call it pro-birth, because pro-lifers help during life. And Republicans, MAG Republicans, they just want you to keep popping out the babies so they have new future voters. Okay? They don't give a damn how it's going to be taken care of once, or if it's mowed down while it finally makes it to school. They just want you to pop them out. That's all they want to do. They won't take care of anything financially. They won't vote for any programs. They'll vote to remove those programs that are here. That's what they're doing. Seriously, people, you need to stop listening to this. And you need to start, when somebody else says it, you need to jump on them. Because in front of other people, that's not cool. Because if you don't say something when you hear somebody say that, it's like you're just doing it yourself. You may as well just do it yourself if you're not correcting when somebody's wrong and says that. And you just don't want to rock the boat. Well, that means you're as bad as they are. Because you let it be believed when you knew darn well it's bullshit and it's not true at all. Okay? Abortion after birth isn't a thing. Because it's called murder. Yeah. And there's a lot of young women out there right now, just in Arizona, just in America alone, that are actually either on trial or waiting for trial because they threw their baby away, aborted it, if you will. That's not a thing. Once something is born and out of the mother, it's its own entity, and if you kill it then, you murdered it. It's just the fact. Just like if a mother's animal is pregnant and you murder the mother, you could have murdered the baby too. Okay? That's how that works. There is no such thing as abortion after birth. That is called murder. And those are not done. And the only time, even after, even during the second trimester, or after, is usually because there's something very, very wrong. And I'm not even talking like something like Downs or, I'm talking like encephalitis, like half a head, like seriously, their lung isn't there, they don't have any lungs, or, something that seriously, as it grew, it was obviously not forming correctly. And, something like that, if it's going to live for seconds, or a lot of times die in the mother, is that what you would want your mother, or your wife, or your sister, or your daughter, or your granddaughter, or your aunt to have to live with? By voting to completely ban abortions, that's what you're doing. That is what you're doing. You're saying that if any of those people get raped, have anything happen, get pregnant because they want a baby, and something radically happens to it, and it's slowly dying inside but isn't completely deceased yet, they're being forced to keep that baby there until it's expelled naturally. Just enough with the religious shit, okay? Just think of that. Is that what you want a female that you love to do? Carry around a dead child inside them because some repressed dude thinks some crazy shit, and so everybody else has to do what he says? No. No. Is that really what you'd want any of the women in your life to have to deal with and live with? Because if I seem incredulous, I am. I can't, I don't fathom how women can vote for this to begin with, but, or support it, banning abortions. But you guys, man, you really don't give a damn that much about the women, your wives, or your daughters, or your nieces, or granddaughters. You really don't care for their emotional or physical safety as long as that baby is left where it is. How does that make any sense? Literally, how does that make any sense? Not to mention, they use religion, but abortion, God swept the wombs of all the women clear of all babies at one point in the Bible. God aborted like a shitload of kids. Oh, well, I made it so I can do it? No. Okay? No. Pro pro-life is not pro-life. The pro-life stance is pro-birth. That's what it is. They just want that baby to be born. After that, they don't give a damn, and they will not vote for any kind of program or money to help those babies or those mothers who had those babies or that rape or incest victim that had to have that baby. And you call yourself Christians? You call yourself worshiping God? Good Lord. If you guys that do this, and all you people who vote like this, if you were the one that was called on to sacrifice their child, you're the kind of person that even after God said, no, stop, you would have said, no, you said do it, I'm doing it. That's what you're doing. That's what you look like to the rest of us. You're running roughshod over the person or entities that you're claiming to be running roughshod over for. Excuse me? How does that make any sense to you? It doesn't. Because it makes no sense. Honestly. I'm praising God and doing what He tells us, so I don't give a damn. You can't have any nothing. I don't care. Yeah, I'm pretty sure God isn't into like the rape and the incest. Oh wait, that is in the Bible, isn't it? And by the people that were in favor with him. That's a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? Seems to me the people, a lot of us that aren't tied to a particular religion, doesn't mean we're not spiritual, okay, number one. But it seems to me that people like me who aren't tied to a religion, more of us seem to follow what you say is God's word, okay? The commandments and all that. We follow that more than you who shove I'm religious down our throats. You do more non-religious and unreligious things than I do. You scream every flippin' day about God and following God and your religion. I don't. You don't want anybody to have any rights that aren't exactly like you. I think everybody should have rights that are equal. Who's the dick here? Who's the paradox here? Who's the one that keeps contradicting themselves? You, not me.